No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't sleep. It was a 12-hour flight and I was dead tired, but an unexplainable sense of dread kept me up. The stillness of the plane was oppressive. I seemed to be the only one awake. Or alive, something whispered in me. But I crushed that thought before it had fully formed. No, I was just being paranoid, irrationally afraid. I wished my dad wasn't up in first class. I tried to laugh at myself. I wasn't a kid who needed his dad to hold his hand. I was just being stupid. But still, something was off. Suddenly, the screen of my in-flight entertainment lit up and words started spilling across it. It startled me, as the entertainment system had been shut down before the flight had even started. I squinted at the words. Dear passenger, you may have felt the change that came over this plane when it happened. Perhaps that awareness is what saved you. Everyone else on the plane is dead. You are the only living human here. If the hostile entities on board knew you were here, it would have been better for you to die with the others. However, I am not hostile to you. The rest of this message is a rule set. Follow these if you want even a chance at survival. Rule 1. Remain seated at all times when the lights are on. You will see black smoke in the aisles, which is really the tendrils of a horrible entity. If you fall into its clutches, you will have the life sucked out of you. Rule 2. If you see a flight attendant coming towards you, remain still until you can determine what type it is. 2A. If the flight attendant is eyeless, ask it for a cup of apple juice. It will bring you a drink that heightens your senses and energizes you. You will need it for when the lights turn off. 2B. If the flight attendant has no face at all, hold your breath and play dead until it passes you. If it knows you are still alive, it will take you to the cargo hold, where there is no escape, and I won't be able to help you. Rule 3. When the lights turn off, your objective is to reach the cockpit. Wait in your seat until you see a red glow coming from one of the other seats. That is the smoke feasting on one of the corpses. Run there as fast as you can, which may be difficult because of turbulence. The smoke will pursue you, but when you reach the feast, it will turn its attention to the corpse. Rule 4. If the smoke is dragging you down and there is no other way, try to open a bathroom. The entities imprisoned in those are hostile to the smoke and the flight attendants, but opening a bathroom will alert the captain. See Rule 5B. Rule 5. Should you happen to encounter a faceless flight attendant, play dead wherever you are. The smoke can't grab you when other entities are around. 5A. If the flight attendant sees you, fight it. Its strength is equivalent to that of a human female. 5B. Only fight when absolutely necessary, as fighting alerts your presence to the captain. Once the captain knows that there is a live human on board, he will send other, more powerful entities to capture you. Rule 6. The aisles in the plane are actually much longer than they seem. Don't be deceived by appearances. Rule 7. If the oxygen masks come down, the alarms go off, or the plane seems like it's falling, ignore it. Rule 8. If you manage to actually reach the cockpit, there should be an unattended snack cart by the door. There is a parachute and a knife on the bottom. Grab the knife and put on the parachute. 8A. Enter the cockpit. The door is unlocked. I am there and I will subdue the captain and get you to safety. Rule 9. In the unlikely event that you survive this flight, please do not fly again for at least a year. The captain would love nothing more than to hijack one of your flights and torture the human who escaped him. Good luck. I stared disbelievingly at the words in front of me. It was all a joke, just some prank from the captain. In my shock, I hadn't noticed the cart squeaking its way towards me. Would you like a snack or drink, sir? I looked up into an eyeless female face. Apple juice? Apple juice would be just fine.